I love how intense this chorus is, man. This is super pumped up. I really, really like this song. You know, definitely doesn't sound like your average love song. You could really hear the percussive elements there. Listen to how he uses his consonants right here.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
Hey everyone, Adam Mishan here, singer, songwriter, and vocal coach, and today we're going to be reacting to TXT Love Song. Let's check it out. That is some intense vocals right there. We've got like an intense grit to that first vocal, I know I love you.
If you want to see an uncut version of this video, check out the link in the description.
Very interesting that they're deciding to use their consonants very strongly here. So consonants can be used as just a way to be able to break up the vowels, meaning they're not given precedence. Whereas if we want to be more percussive with things, we can really try to enunciate and focus on our consonants. And when we do that, it creates more of a percussive element. That's what they're doing here in the verse.
Now I can't stop thinking about you when I'm sinking alone.
So now I can stop thinking about you. So when they're doing that, it's a lot of a focus on the consonants, like ta 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 ta. Very, very focused on those consonants, not so much the vowels. Generally in singing, we want to focus more on the vowels. If you want to get a free lesson from me, click the link down below. Oh, intense grit there. I know I can feel it. He's got a lot of that intensity. I love that. Good. So you can definitely hear how in the chorus they make a bit of a shift to a little bit more focus on vowels, much less focus on the consonants like they did in the verse. So I really love the mix of genres that's happening here. Like we've got an intense grit that you would find in more rock music. You've got definitely heavy hitting drums, again, also found in rock music, but definitely more of a pop melody appeal that is reminiscent of pop. So we're mixing a lot of things up here. I really like it. You could really hear the percussive elements there. Listen to how he uses his consonants right here. So it's hardly any focus on the vowels. Most of the focus is on the consonants. Now, what I really like about what he's doing there is he's mixing up different levels of dynamics as he's singing. He's using volume, the dynamic of volume of da da na na da 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 na 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 na. So he's kind of backing off the volume at certain spots, but he's also changing the dynamics with the amount of chord closure that he's using. So chord closure is basically where the vocal cords come together and press together. That's chord closure. So when we've got ha, ha, much less chord closure. So when we get da na 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 na, so we're moving away from that chord closure that he initially built. So that kind of creates a little bit more intrigue and interest in the song. I love how intense this chorus is, man. This is super pumped up. I really, really like this song. You know, definitely doesn't sound like your average love song. Very different than the Beatles, like, I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. It's very different. You can really hear that. No, no. Very soft, breathy. No ganga. Much more full for the second part. Oof. Very full, very forward. Na 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 na. Very front of the mask. What we talk about that is, what we call that is using our resonance being very forward into the front of the mask, meaning it's resonating, buzzing here. Ah, that buzz is called in the mask.
On love will say you love me, say you love me, say you could go.
This is really a total departure from what has been up until now. Like, it just really, really toned everything right down. So it drops everything off, fade out.
Say you love me, say
It's literally like him walking, just walking down the street, singing it. No effects.
say you love me, say you love
Now they're trying to fuse it back in,
me.
bringing in a little acoustic guitar, more reminiscent of pop, much less of heavy rock. It's more along the lines of what you would think from Love Song. I love that build up right into that. So they let everything drop off for a sec. With just the light acoustic guitar. This chorus has so much contrast going on. So like if you listen to, just to point out the contrast in vocal qualities and colors. Please use me like a drug. So with much more lightness, easy airiness, and then I know I love you. Much more intense. And you guys might be surprised, but in that end chorus, there are so many layers of vocals. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like 30 layers of different vocals going on all at once, or even more. It's insane how much is happening. Splash. Incredible new song by TXT. I hope you guys are liking their new stuff as well. If you guys want to see more videos like this, check out that one right there. You're gonna like it.